Hi, I'm Erik Linask here at the Los Angeles Convention Center kicking off IT Expo West 2010. I'm here with Xorcom's Bill Soto this morning. Bill, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Erik. Great to be here.
And it's great to have you here. Like I said, we're just kicking off the show. We've done a lot of these video interviews with the folks from Xorcom. And you've always got something interesting to talk about, something new to talk about. And I know you mentioned a couple of new hardware components that you wanted to talk about today.
Yeah, one of the areas will be coming out before the end of this year. You'll be seeing a new line of servers from Xorcom. And we have a nifty little front panel now on the front of the server for the XR2000 and XR3000 servers, where it'll be an LCD display. You'll be able to see, temperature, alarms, the information on the server, IP address, and so forth. We also have internal backup now as well. So our rapid recovery USB that is very, very popular, and we've sold a record number of rapid recoveries this year for backups. That utility has been great for us. We now have built it into the server. So it just saves you that much more time now to do your backups. So for catastrophic disaster. So that's worked out well. We also have on the AstroBank side, we're going to have the AstroBank that will have up to 16 PRIs in a 1U unit. Kind of unheard of in the PBX industry, but actually that type of application would mostly be for CLECs. There are a lot of CLECs that use Asterisk for their soft switch, so in order to connect to the public switch telephone network and to the other providers, they use those PRIs. But the other product that complements that, because having 16 PRIs in a 1U unit, running off a little power supply, is kind of risky. So Xorcom has now created a redundant power supply that's a 1U unit that also supports up to 16 AstroBanks. And it'll even do it in a hot failover scenario. So for not just for CLECs, for that one unit, but when you have applications, convention centers, hotels, manufacturing facilities, where there's still a lot of analog type of applications, a lot of Cat3 cabling that's still there. And you also have, PRIs and also with standard analog phone lines, FXO ports. You can now have, your 10, 15, 20 AstroBanks connected, and they'll all connect, up to 16 of them will connect to this 1U device, draw their power from this 1U unit, and should a power supply go down, the other power supply takes over immediately. So it's a 1U unit with redundant power supplies for those higher applications. So when you have a lot of telephones and a lot of PRIs. So there, again, Xorcom historically has manufactured products, servers and telephony interfaces, USB telephony interfaces for Asterisk. So now we're able to enhance that offering for the Asterisk community.
And really, that's what this is. These two announcements are all about: is enhancing existing products. Did those come from customer demand? Did you have customers who did lose power and experience some significant failures because of that?
Well, I can't say with conviction that actually I could think of one client that actually happened to. So that was a need for it out there. But even without that, the request for it was pretty high, because Xorcom, we're privileged that there's a lot of clients out there that have installed us in very high-end applications. We're talking, more than 5 and 6 PRIs in one site with well over, 300 and 400 extensions running off of Xorcom hardware. So, that being the case, we have to enhance that offering for them. Our hot failover, the TwinStar that we have, our patented TwinStar, we're still the only IP PBX manufacturer that has a commercially supported hot failover solution for Asterisk. No other manufacturer has that. I haven't been able to find one. All right, there's devices out there. I know that there are resellers out there and other developers that have created hot failover solutions, but none of them are commercially supported from the manufacturer. So, from the shop, we can ship you 2 servers, your AstroBanks, and it works out of the box. It comes pre-configured to fail it over. Now we've enhanced that offering with more features in the servers, more backup in the servers, plus more enhancements on the AstroBank itself.
So are you targeting particular verticals with this? I know one of the other things we did want to talk about is software product that you've come out specifically for the hospitality industry. Is that a key focus for you, verticals in general, and the hospitality space in particular?
Yeah, you know, you bring up a good point. The manufacturing vertical has been historically very strong for Xorcom because of the Cat3 cable element that's out there in the manufacturing facility. Now we look at another vertical of hospitality. A lot of Cat3 cabling in these hotels. And I know that there are solutions out there to help that as well. But at the end of the day, if a hotel wants to, you know, upgrade their telephone system, I mean, let's face it, telephone systems today for hotels, they're not exactly revenue generators anymore. So when a hotel owner needs to replace that phone system, he wants to do it the most cost-effective way possible. However, it's still a very complex solution. Think of what they have to do. They need to integrate with their property management system, or what's commonly called the PMS. So when they check in a guest, that information needs to talk to the PBX to open that phone in the room and unrestrict it, right? Apply the name to that guest room. So when they call for, you know, room service, the name appears in the display phone of the hotel person in room service. So, you know, these types of things. I want to set up a wake-up call through a GUI. Okay, I want to be able to turn off long-distance calling for that phone if they've paid cash without checking out the room, right? So I want to bar what we call barring the phone. You know, you want to be able to have maid-in-room status features. So the maid in the room can do, you know, a star code, and it tells the front desk now when they look up the room in the property management system that the room is still dirty, maid-in-room cleaning. So we have all that property management system interface with a product called Complete Concierge. So Complete Concierge is coming off of our flag product called Complete PBX, which is also an asterisk distribution that we have here in the United States. So Complete Concierge basically is an interface or middleware, okay, that talks between the property management system as well as the PBX. So they're able to remove their current PBX, install an asterisk solution, no per user license fees, more cost effective, and still keep all the features of their property management system. So it's we're doing a very strong campaign and a launch with that. It is a vertical that we're strongly going after.
Excellent. We're certainly seeing a lot of vertically oriented product launches here already at IT Expo. I've been talking here with Xorcom's Bill Soto. For more on some of these exciting announcements from Xorcom, check out a video with our mobile newsroom crew where they'll be doing a demo, a booth demo with Xorcom later today. Bill, thanks very much for joining me, and have a
Erik,
fantastic show.
thank you very much. Hey, you too. Take care.